Welcome to Unit 5. Today we're going to work on Lesson 5.3, Word Problems with Unknown Starts. To get started, let's review. Do you remember what a variable is? A variable is a letter or symbol used to represent an unknown number in an algebraic expression or equation. This means when we don't know what one of the numbers is in an expression or an equation, we can use a letter or a symbol in its place. For example, if I had the problem 5 plus something equals 8, this is a symbol that I could use to represent what I don't know yet. I could also write this as 5 plus n equals 8. You can use symbols or letters to represent a number, and that's called a variable. This week, we're going to use variables in two different types of equations, a situation equation and a solution equation. For a situation equation, we're going to be thinking about the action, which in math we call the operation. The four operations in math are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. We can also use this to show a relationship between numbers, like more than or less than. This situation equation will help us with the action or relationship. So an example would be 35 plus n equals 40. When I look at this, I see that there's a variable here and that there's an action. And the variable is with the action. So all of that is together in this part right here. That's the situation equation. The next type we can look at is a solution equation. A solution equation is going to focus on solving the problem. So an example of this will also use an operation, but we can rewrite it and say n equals 40 minus 35. So this is actually using the same numbers as this one, but do you see how it's different? We're trying to solve the problem. So when we look at the variable, it's over here right next to the equal sign because it helps us to think about what the equation is to solve for that missing number, that variable that we're trying to find. So this is the main difference between situation equations and solutions. The situation will have the variable with the action and the step to take. The solution equation is where you put the variable by itself and you put the numbers with the operation on the other side of the equal sign so that you can figure out what the solution is. Solution is another word for solving. Now, you might say to yourself that if you look at 35 plus something, you can figure it out from this way. So this might also be a solution equation for you. As long as you can solve, that's what we're trying to do for the solution equation. So the solution equation can actually also look like a situation equation, which can be pretty confusing. A big difference between these two is that the situation equation is just to describe the problem. That's why usually the variable will be in that part of the equation. So this is to show us what's happening in the problem, the action or the relationship. The purpose of a solution equation is to solve for the unknown number. That means that this type of equation will also need to have an answer for what the variable is standing for. This means that if you did use this for your solution equation, you also need an answer. So you also need to let us know that n equals 5. For a situation equation, you don't need that because you're not finding the solution. If you are finding the solution, you need to solve for the variable. Today, we looked at the difference between a situation equation and a solution equation. Remember, the most important part is that you find a strategy that works best for you. So if it's a bit tricky to tell the difference between a situation equation and a solution equation, as long as you find a strategy that works for you to get to the final answer, that's what's most important.